Hello YouTube, welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more No Man's Sky. Replay edition, episode 6, and let's hop into the game feed now. Question is, on this expedition, can we get it finished? It's starting to become questionable because, you know, there's real life and things you got to do normally, and you got to work and things of that nature. Yeah, I'm still working, not retired yet, so it's trying to find time to squeeze in your gaming. So as of today's video, there is 19 hours left of this expedition, and I'm pretty sure we are in phase 4. I'm gonna give it the good old college try to get it done because I really want the Normandy ship to be a part of my fleet for the save. Sorry about that, a little yawn in there, squeaking in. So yes, so we are currently on the freighter, and we need to discover 8 star systems. Now what's going to be a bummer about this one is right now I think we got 50 tons of warp fuel left. I need to check to see if we can make more. Okay, so we can make more antimatter, we can make more housings, which will lead to more warp cells, which we need in our freighter. Okay, so we got 85%. That should be good for a little bit. Let's go see if we can find those other systems. As well, before we do it, we should probably go into the expedition log. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. So phase 1 is done. Phase 2 is complete. We got phase 3 nailed. We are working on 4. We only got 2 more things here to do, which is get to uncharted systems and then go to phase 4. And then because this is all garbled, we have no idea what's going in phase 5, and I'm hoping I can get that done for you before I have to work later today. So, well, no further ado, yeah, let's make sure that that's selected. That's the upgrade control panel. This is the warp system. They say usually go to the stars above you. Water 50 light years. Let's try going here. That's kind of all we're doing right now. We're gonna have to warp around until we find a system that's undiscovered. But then the task is to find 8 of these things. Hope everybody's day is going well. I know mine is. Woohoo! What system is this? Okay. Discovered by Jammy. Okay. We are going again. Let's just do a couple of hopovers. Yeah, so I hope everybody's day is going well. I hope you're enjoying our playthrough of this expedition. I also hope you're enjoying maybe some of the other videos on the channel. Don't know what everybody's into. But also with this particular game, we do have the story playthrough that we're doing, so I hope everybody's enjoying that as well. I'm really curious because in 19 hours, we are going to kind of find out what the next expedition is going to be, because apparently they run these all through the holidays. I mean, I didn't know this. I'm still fairly new to No Man's Sky compared to some of the other big players. And, you know, you might ask, well, who do you consider the big players? Well, there's a channel called Elon Paul, and then there's one that's called Jason Plays. In my opinion, those two guys are probably the two biggest ones. There's also Survival Bob. I guess he's pretty big too. He's kind of funny if you watch his videos. So, yeah. So those are kind of the three top guys you can use as a measuring stick. Like where if you were playing a game like City Skylines, you'd use, you know, Biffa as your measuring stick, because he's the main guy, or City Planner Plays, you know, like one of those guys. So I kind of try to tune into those other channels and watch those fellows just to see how they play the game, how their approach is on stuff. And you know, I gotta say, they set the bar kind of high for, you know, somebody like me. All right, so we still haven't discovered even one of these yet. Now that's pointing down. I think this is just kind of trying to tell me to get to the rendezvous point. I'm starting to wonder now if this whole going up and down thing is true. Let's go here. So this is the third system we warped to. Now you might be wondering, well, why are you taking your freighter, not your starship? Well, I think the freighter, I think the warp drive in the freighter actually, I think, can go a further distance. I should check though. Maybe I should get on this stop out in my ship, have a little look, and see how much further we can go with the warp drive in the ship. Coming through. Shh. Let it be. Discovered by Slap Happy. Yeah. Discover star systems. Earn nanites. All right. This is kind of almost going to be like a short trip. Just going to zip out of here for a second kind of thing. Turn. Bring up the galaxy map here. Let's try going here in my chip. Come on. Let the No Man's Sky gods bless me here, because I need to find these star systems. Yep, this is discovered as well. All right. Let's call my freighter in. Watch your ears. It seems to take a minute or two for things to render in, and I don't ever like to get out of the ship when things haven't rendered, because that's how sometimes you can fall through the map. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted to check in here. I don't even need to get in the ship to check. So I just wanted to have a look at the warp drive. Yeah, this is just cadmium starship trail. Red flare to the pulse drive. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any major upgrades on the warp engine. I could get them here, but I need to get some iridium. Long-range transmitter. Interstellar scanner. Hyperdrive range 406. Hyperdrive range, yeah. The hyperdrive in the freighter's better. Anyway, I probably could have solved that just by doing that to start with. Alright. This whole up and down thing I don't think is working for me. What if we scroll down this way? Probably after this jump, going to check the fuel supply here, see how we're doing. Because you're going to only warp so many times before you run out of warp fuel. Now, we were up to 85% when we started. We'll have to see where we're at now. Still not discovered by me. Let's try pointing down now and see if we can find a system that's not discovered. I suppose with this game being out as long as it has, there's probably lots of stuff that's been discovered. They say you can find trillions of planets in this game, so this task shouldn't be this hard. I don't know why I'm having this much difficulty finding an unmapped, uncharted system, but I am. Nope, still not having any luck. It's crazy. How are we doing for fuel? 35. Can I make another warp core? Can I make a housing? Condensed carbon. I just I can make lots of condensed carbon. Back up to 85% now. That should let me make 4 warp cores. Okay, let's 100%. Let's try going here. Everywhere we travel. These pink ones, I need special shielding to get to. Conflict untroubled. Let's try going here. Okay. Come on, let this be it. Of course not. Here, can we abandon that? No. Polo. I need to make that thing too, I think. Starting to think this whole move south thing is a crock of shit. Because we're not having any luck. This is Geck. Let's try going this way. Okay, so if we don't get what we want here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the ship. I'm going to put in space. I'm going to call in the anomaly, and I'm going to go see Polo and see if I can get that other thing built. Because I think it is an achievement for this. Might be one of the scrambled ones. Of course. Yep, discovered by somebody else still, again. Okay, and now we're glitching out. So apparently it did let me in the ship, it just didn't show me going into it. Okay. Let's call in the anomaly. Space anomaly. Let's go see Polo, friend. Nadja. Specialist Polo. New arrivals, new friends. Let's ask for black hole. I don't think that's giving us what we wanted, to be honest. Wait now. Pretty sure there was something you had to do with Quicksilver. Let's go over here. Collect expedition rewards. There it is. Complete Expedition 2 of Phase 5. Expedition 2, Phase 5. Okay. So this doesn't become available yet. But I get that there after I get Phase 5, this one. Okay, so I can't do that dosimeter thing anyway, even if I wanted to. Well, my apologies, folks, but you're getting the real and the raw here for sure. It's a lot of running around trying to find stuff. And I'm pretty sure that green line is showing me where I gotta go to get the rendezvous point. Nope, bumped my mic. Sorry about that. Best way to find uncharted systems in No Man's Sky. Targeting red and green systems on the map. Best methods are to warp as far away as possible from the starting point or common player routes. Well, we've been doing that already. Thanks for nothing, Google. All right. I'm sorry, I didn't even get a chance to see what this said. They're all discovered. Need amplified warp shielding for this. Go to a red one. Yeah, I think temporal warp computer required. Let's just have a look, because maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm flying to common planets. Verified systems. Uninhabited systems. These are all been found by somebody, though. Okay. Improves robustness of the FDL drive during travel. Leap to stars previously out of reach. Alright, so we would need 4 of these. We need a quantum computer. Quantum computer. 250 cadmium. How do you get cadmium? Cadmium is found on planets orbiting red stars. And create purified metal. Yeah. Or resonator. Temporal warp computer. Reach blue stellar bodies. I need this. Found on planets orbiting blue stars. Well, you need this to get to a blue star. I mean, do we keep... That's the thing. Do we keep wandering around here aimlessly, hoping to find the system that we need? Pirate controlled. Boisterous conflict. It's a yellow system. I gotta check the fuel in the ship again. We made quite a few jumps. Discovered by frog killer. 3 planets. Last time I'm going, then I will check the fuel. I mean, going to the anomaly, would I be able to buy the engine upgrade I need by then maybe heading to a planet and digging up salvageable salvage data so I could get enough of those to buy the engine I need? Maybe that's the route. Five planets. Advanced materials. Comfortable. Conflict level is high. Okay. We've been just warping around. I got a feeling we need a better engine to get to the system we need to get to, so... The game's being an ass again. Here we go. Just being slow here. Purchase one-off upgrades on the space station. No, what I need's not in that. I don't know why that popped up on the thing. Starship vendor. Starship upgrades. Cadmium drive. Mural drive. Idiom drive. Those are just for the Starship. And if I gotta go in the ship, I will go in the ship. There, I got all the hyperdrives I need. There is another spot you can go over here for this. Storage unit primitive shapes. I don't think there's anything for ship in this. Industrial module. Nope. Well, that's for your suit. Ooh. 50,000 units. 100,000. Okay, well, we took an upgrade for our suit anyway. Multi-tool upgrades. Can't put any more upgrades in my multi-tool. pretty much make anything I want to now. Right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute now. Where's the... There's a multi-tool guy here somewhere. Where is he at now? Think. I can get nanites from this guy. This guy here, I think, can give you nanites too, always. So it's all the places you've been. Oh, 1200. But I know there's somewhere on the base. I'm trying to think where you can walk. And there's a guy with the multi-tool. Okay, so let's... Not on Polo. All the vendors that way. There he is. Now, before I talk to this guy, I want to have a look. Because... Mass Beam Mark IV and Memories of Thought. Let's select that one. This is a Class C. Just go to this guy. We'll talk to him. It's not the guy I want to talk to, it's this. Decommissioning multi-tool. Okay, let's claim scrap. So let me double check. Okay, I got the other crap one on me. Okay, we'll scrap that. Okay, we're back to our base tool. We got bolt caster module, scanner module, mining beam module, handful of clogs. This is all stuff now we can sell once useful springs. Is this portal of any use to us? Recent. Okay. You know what? I might be able to get all the way back to Rendezvous 1 using this. Because I'm all over the galaxy and not really getting anywhere. Where does this put you? On the anomaly in that spot, or does it put you on Starbase? Nice drink. I think it puts you on the starbase. Yep. All right. Let's sell garbage. Clogs are gone. Okay, what can I buy here? Hmm. Okay, now. Okay, we're still at 40% there. Multi-tool expansion. Yeah, I don't think our tool can be expanded any further if memory serves me correctly. Class C. I don't think I can upgrade this tool anymore. Although it says install expansion slot. Yeah, no, it says max storage reached. Ooh, this is a class B. It's got 2 boosted slots. Just wondering if you turn in your current tool, does everything all transfer over, or do I got to rebuild everything? Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? That was probably a mistake. Where I traded in my other tool, I can't get it back. I can't purchase new ones.
Technology installed.
3 carbon nanite tubes.
Technology installed.
3 carbon nanite tubes again.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Yeah, I screwed myself on that one. Yeah, I screwed myself good on that one. Yeah, it may be a higher class, but it didn't have as many slots as I currently had. Ugh. Hmm.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Get the right drives in, but need a whole bunch of wiring looms. I think you could buy those here.
Product received.
Yeah, I really can't believe I did that. I screwed that up big time. So emerald and chromatic metal. Yep, screwed the pooch on that one. Well, you live and you learn. Okay. Unpin that for now. We need the uncharted systems. And it's, I gotta say, it's a bit grindy when you don't know exactly what to do to get the next thing. Okay. Low perv system. Explore the low perv system. Currently in the low perv system. So what was that exactly? And there's got aggressive sentinels. I think we want to avoid that one. This one was called Copper Station, so I'm going to guess there's a lot of copper around this one. Hey, buddy. What you got to trade? He's got frost crystals and pugnium. He's got daggers. Silver. Think you really have anything I need, buddy? Okay. Nanites factory. Copper station. Okay, what happened there? grab another drink. Settlement. Yeah, I'm seeing the expedition's warning is coming up now too. Advanced mining being required. Yeah, which I had. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I lost everything I needed in that tool.
Toxic protection falling.
Hmm.
Units received.
Ooh, we have 1,500 credits there. 74 nanites. Hmm. Hmm.
Toxic protection falling.
Why did I even come to this world? I don't know. Well, I've been playing over an hour, so I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to regroup, come back, and record another episode. Got to find those damn eight systems. All right, well, I'm going to end it here. And then when we come back, hopefully we can find those 8 systems. Frustrating. I traded in a multi-tool that I shouldn't have because I went for a higher class, but it didn't have anywhere near the slots I did, and I lost all the upgrade modules I had. So I can't even do advanced mining anymore. Anyway, I will have to try to figure that out. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Till next time, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.